Okay. Bro, Demsley, my bro, I've got your audio playing here. As you can see, the bottom bit, you can see I'm moving this thing around, you can see, right? It's basically, I'm already a little way into it. I'm already a little bit into it, like it says 1 minute 55 seconds. I'm basically just going to listen to what you're saying, and I'm going to pause every time I hear. I'm going to listen to a bit of it and then pause and then just come back, alright? Basically, yeah, you mentioned Light Burley, as I say, Light Burley talking about things like relationship stuff. Like I watched the first video talking about martial arts, where he basically slated traditional martial arts and fucking said that things have to adapt to modern day and because it don't work, which is total fucking BS bullshit, because there's no difference, because people in the ancient days coming at you would be fucking trying to kill you with their fists, believe me, and they did train accuracy, especially in times of war and stuff. So fucking for them to say old school Wing Chun and stuff didn't work, it wouldn't work nowadays, because nowadays people fight more advanced and they know how to punch. Bullshit, fucking bullshit. Listen to my long audio message if you want to know my full thoughts on that bullshit. But I do like Burley for some of the stuff, but not when he speaks bullshit. And turn your boxing guys back round too. But I'm just saying, like, I do respect him though for so many things. I like him. It's a big pity that he's just ignorant and believes in certain things I don't believe in. You know, like the modern day fighting has advanced. It hasn't advanced a fucking tool. Second thing, it hasn't at all. I'm saying, in my belief, you might think it has. We might differ there, okay, bro? I don't fucking think so at fucking all. Okay, at all. Physical training, development, physical, scientific know-how, the bodily position, and how to deliver power from the body. Punching, bullshit compared to the original stuff. Bull fucking shit. You see people getting into fights, MMA, Wing Chun versus MMA, and they get their ass beat. That's because they're not doing the original stuff. They're very classical and traditional in the way they do it, and they get their ass beat because they're not training real fighting proper. But it doesn't mean because the ancient way was done like that. Fucking hell, was you around then, Richard? So I'm just saying, like, these people are. And then the other thing I don't agree with too about is you have to learn to take punches and feel the pain, otherwise you can't be a good fighter in martial arts. I don't believe that to the extent of how it's said, like feeling pain, getting actual feeling punches, being beaten up. I don't believe so. I believe you can train in a safe manner, sparring and things like that, and even with padding on or whatever, and get good training. I know you will feel what it feels like to get punched, and that's a good experience. But I'm just saying to know. But I don't think that's going to necessarily have to. That's the only way to help a person to know how to basically defend themselves. If you were really, you know, if you wanted to go extreme, like in your training and do certain training, yeah, fair enough. If you're in times of war, but I'm saying I don't think it's necessary for every single person, especially if you're not going into street fights and ring fights and all that, you know. But basic blocking and controlling and that, and really good sparring and application of that's necessary. Yes, I will say that. Okay, that's what I will say there. But I don't believe in traditional martial arts used to work back in the day, but now they don't, because people have advanced in their fighting ability nowadays and know-how in the training and the development of fitness and that bullshit, fucking crap. Okay. And secondly, you have to learn to take punches in order to be a good fighter, not just know how to live. I don't believe that totally fully. I really don't. Alright, give me a broken nose, a few broken ribs, alright, fucking scars here and there, and I just become tough because I know what it feels like. You don't become immune to pain. You might get used to it, but you're injuring your body, right? You want to learn how to block and learn skills and cover up and not get hit. You don't have to literally have physical. I mean, you could have pads on. You could have really like padded up. You see like the Israeli fucking Krav Maga and what they're doing. If you wanted to do stuff like that, you know, and punched and that and feeling that, yeah, fair enough. I understand certain things and learn to like work with it and that, but still, in getting punched in the head, even with pads on, it's going to shake your brain. It's not good for you. You know what I'm saying when you see these boxers speaking like retards who've been punched in the head for years and years. You know what I'm saying with certain things, but some people just like to get hit. I just think it's fucking dumb. It really is. Kicked in the nuts, punched in the fucking, cracked their ribs and stuff. It's ridiculous. Ignore these advertisements on my screen, by the way. But yeah, you're talking about this other thing here, bollocking shit. You're talking about this other one here. You're talking about relationships and stuff, about how I've not seen this second video and I'm not bothered about watching it either, but you've got to listen to my audio if you want to know what I'm saying. But yeah, you said something about Light Burley mentioning about relationships and how you've got to find time to train. You've got to have a partner who's understanding and all this. As I say, there's so much I could say about that. It's all bullshit. Okay, it's all fucking bullshit. Because even that, this is why I don't want to watch a video like that. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like me and my wife don't live like that. It's the complications of society. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to do that. No, that's the problem in people's mind. Me and my wife really respect and value each other no matter what, and we just love each other, and that's it. You live and let live. We don't be in each other's face like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. Priorities. I can imagine you and your wife arguing all the time, bro, but none of my business. But arguing about kids. Oh, the kids, you got to take care of the kids, so you got to do this, so you got to... No, we do... We respect each other. It's just a normal thing. And with me and you, bro, we're different because I do my working out in the morning. I wake up and I do my stretching. Don't take a long time. 15 minutes to half an hour stretching, and then when I come home from work, what is it? You get another 15 minutes to half an hour on the punch bag, or you could do other training if you wanted to, you know what I mean? But it's enough for me, you know what I mean, bro? So for you to be like having to, oh, I've got to get everything out of the way first before I can do my training. That's what your attitude is. You've got to do everything else before you get to your training or anything like writing, which you just don't bother usually, for the most part, right? It's good when you do stuff, but you just leave it there. No, that's down to you. And if your wife's always in your face saying this and that, or you are with her in each other's face, what's the fucking issue there? No, it doesn't make any sense. It's insanity. So that's how it is. Just get off your arse and do it is what I'll tell anybody. You know what I mean, bro? So I'm going to listen to what you're saying now. I'm going to continue listening to your message, right? And just get back to you on every point, okay? Okay, bro. So you just basically said a couple of things. You just basically said there about you fucking, you know, what's it, this and that, yeah, bro. You mentioned about, what do you call it, bro, didn't you? The thingy, what do you call it? Yeah. Hold on, I'm going brain zombie here. So you mentioned about time slipping away, you know, and hard times, and you've got to chip at it now. Well, yes and no. It's like, yeah, time is passing you by and you're going to be old when you fucking wake up, like I keep telling you, but you just keep acting like I'm having a go or something. But it's not my authority to be telling you, which is true, you know, and I've got my own life. But I'm just saying, the thing is, right, when you're saying that, bro, you got to remember, like, when it comes to martial arts, what do you mean? Like, we've got to get the most out of it now and then later. Well, no, martial arts is a different thing. It's a life ongoing thing. It's not something you do now and then not later. But it's like, you do what you can and do what you want to do. But it's the same with writing. With things like writing and creative stuff, yes, creative stuff we should get done now while we're here, bro. As I say, we should be getting stuff done now while we're here, right? Now I want to say to you also, my bro, okay, about the other thing. You mentioned the Pet Sematary movie, and you've seen that, and it was alright as a film on its own, you prefer the originals, but you're saying you don't see the point in them making all these new remakes, these new movies, right? You make me laugh. You find time to watch these films, and I send you stuff, and you don't bother to watch that or anything by me. You know, how about that 2-hour fucking video I made last week for you, when I was exploring the rooftops and the buildings and all that, exploring secret tunnels. You've not even watched that, probably my OTRs and so. I know you can't watch everything, but you know what I'm saying though. It's certain things, even little short things I do, or art and that. I don't know, but you've got to find time to relax and watch films, fair enough, and family and that. Yeah, but you mentioned you want to watch the new Chucky Child's Play film, like, not My Rabbit, Chucky. Yeah, I never saw the old ones, bro, the originals, and I'm not been bothered about them either. Certain films like that, I've not really been bothered in about certain ones, but that's one. Yeah. You said you're gonna watch it really just to be a bit critical. Why be a bit critical? Criticising and that. I hate that. Fucking critics. Get their fucking ear twisted off and fucking smash them in the fucking teeth. Critical cunts. Here's what the critics are saying. Go fucking choke on your fucking hobnob biscuit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because I'm saying, well, with you, right, what you should be doing that, yeah, is like you should be, just. It's a dog barking outside. You should be like, I think you used the wrong word. You should have been quizzical. Maybe quizzical. Is that a word? You want to go and be a bit nosy and see what the film's like. Critical, but I'm not bothered about film. You're gonna go to watch a film, or gonna go to listen to what someone says, or go to see something so you can criticise it, to see what you can find bad about it before you go. That is an Asimov way of thinking that you think, bro. I know you probably didn't mean that, but there's people that do that all the time. Oh, I'll go and see what the problems are with that film. We'll see what shit that is. What? You know what I mean? Go and see something because you want to see it. Or how about save the money for a couple of weeks for cinema tickets and just buy yourself a new fucking phone card so you can like have chats and that. And tell me about, you know, unless you got nothing more to say about bumps in your foot and stuff, you know what I mean, bro? How about doing some writing? Do some writing, man. Or save the money so you can send stuff on. I mean, you want to publish books and that, so you got to spend all that money out to publish this fucking stuff. However you're going to print books out. You know, this is why I didn't do stuff like that. But I want to do stuff, you know, it's just because I'm in China, bro. But I think it's great that you've got this idea of, like, you know, writing a book and that. Or books. But let me listen to what else you're saying now, okay? Hold on 1 second. Okay, so in this clip I'm just going to reply. So you've just basically mentioned something about 2 dogs run into your gate, a pigeon nearly flying into your head, and an apple falling out of a tree, and a body falling out of a plane. You watch Pet Sematary as well. What do I think? I don't know, wake up calls, I guess. We've got to make it happen now. See you in the next clip. Okay, you just mentioned dodgy guys with man bags. What kind of faggot shit's that? I don't even know what that is, man bags. In fact, I'm just going to let this roll while you're talking.
Papa fucking
Has he?
I'm just thinking, like, you know, like the world we live in.
Yeah.
I hope to fucking God my son doesn't end up wearing one of them, or want to wear one of them. Because this is what you got to be careful, because they get influenced.
Faggot.
You know, and they don't want to be the odd one out.
Faggot, motherfucker.
No, you're not the one. You know what I mean?
Arse bang.
See, I've struck it lucky so far, some respects, walking Miller. Like, but sometimes, bro, I've been down there. I'll tell you another story.
Yeah.
I've been walking down the road before, bro.
Yeah.
The other day, I was walking, I was with Riley, he's in the pushchair.
Yeah.
I turned down the road and I'm thinking, why is there a few people standing around?
What is in it?
Don't want to walk. It's like a big Japanese Shih Tzu dog off the lead.
Yeah.
It looks like it's lost. It's not being vicious,
Shit.
but it looks like it's lost its owner. But it's a big fucking lad, you know what I mean, bro? Like, if it fucking turned, you'd be able to have your hands full.
It's a big lad.
I said to this man, I said, God, that's a big lad, isn't it? The man's gone, yeah, he says, I've just knocked on his house because the owner's coming to get him. So, like, everyone was fucking hiding behind the fence, isn't that, bro?
I know Labrador.
This dog weren't doing nothing, but it's just the sheer presence of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, fucking hell. He decided to switch and that.
Gobble your fuck up.
So, what else I've got to tell you, bro? I've got to, I've got my appointment now, bro. I've got my appointment tomorrow. Right. 3 o'clock from my foot, just to speak and
Good luck.
Chat, see what's what.
Good luck.
See what they want to do, bro.
Good luck.
At the end of the day, bro, if I'm going to have anything done, I'd rather have it done sooner than later.
I've got to go to work soon. Good luck with your fucking foot, it sounds bad.
Just got to see what they say.
Wish you the best.
Have a look at it.
Wish you the best.
Yeah.
Wish you the best.
See what's what.
What can I say? What's what? What's what?
That's the thing, because I've got my gradings coming up and I've got this coming up. It's just like, I don't want nothing to fucking set me back, bro. Do you understand? That's what's pissing me off. Because at the moment, it's not like, I'm not in like excruciating pain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can walk, it's just like a dull ache.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could probably go for I've probably got someone coming. Steve's probably going to come back.
Here we go.
I can't do
Ooh. Better stop the video. Fuck Richard again.
What do you look like a dull ache?
Is he watching? I can hear you going quiet in
you
now.
Walking.
Yeah. I might have to fuck Richard off and do
But,
fuck his emails as well.
But like, I can still train it. Like last night I was on the punch bag.
I'm being sarcastic. Well done for the punches. Listen to every word you're saying. Trade on the punch bag. Yeah, well done.
That weren't too bad. Like,
weren't too bad. Well done.
So,
yeah.
And I've got to get back in my writing. Like, I haven't been able to sit down with writing, so I need to do that.
What time is it?
This weekend.
So I
want to make. I've got notes, bro. Don't get me wrong.
I've got finally.
I don't know if you can do this.
Yeah,
probably do it.
I can do it.
Where you write.
I'll do it fucking now.
And you've got like.
I'll do it while I'm listening to you. I'll do it now.
So much in your head.
Yeah,
but you know exactly what you're going to put down on paper. You know exactly how it's going to go. And as you bang, I'm super excited about that, bro.
Yeah, I've got the ideas now in mind as well.
You've been busy your end as well, haven't you?
It's been hell. It's been hell.
You managed to do all this stuff.
I walked out of the office. I was fucking in a temper today.
Because I know you like to do stuff for me as well. I've got this from my bro. But what I look at it, bro.
Yeah.
When you like do something creative,
you've got to do it. Come on.
Kind of when you do something creative,
go
sort of
now.
strengthens your resolve, as in like.
Of course it does.
I think you get something back from it.
You ain't gonna resolve much, are you?
Like,
Revolving the fucking around the gravestone.
Like, you know, you create something that comes from yourself.
I love
makes
it.
you feel a lot more like better about yourself, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Morning.
Do it morning.
Yeah.
Say, well, fuck off, you cunt.
Yeah,
That guy.
It's that type of thing, like.
But
Yeah. So I've just said morning to that bloke.
Fuck off, Tim. Fuck
his
off.
bike and me nearly clashed her once.
Pussy.
You know what I mean? We say like that.
I'm just joking. Motherfucker.
Yeah,
Fucking cunt.
It's a little bit Asimov fucking.
Exactly yourself off in the fucking.
Can't be doing
cunt
negativity, bro, so send them on the way, innit?
Arsehole.
I'm gonna throw him in the fucking canal.
Throw a fucking canal. Kicking
I
fucking.
could have quite easily gone down a different route. I mean, because the one day I wouldn't merge, remember? And I thought, no, I'm sick of moving from him. They were neck and neck. And we're
Thanks for telling me, bro. Thanks for telling me. Changed my life.
So I'm happy with that, bro, because I stood my ground.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then afterwards, I
Chuck
was still
him in the
pissed off.
fucking.
And I thought, no, what am I getting pissed off for in a day? If he wants to fucking stay on the left side
Jump
of the
up,
path and not
flying, fucking
Just
on
as
back
if I
knee
got
to
no
the
path.
skull, man.
You know what I
Fuck
mean?
that cunt. What are you talking about?
Fucking,
Oh, he's alright.
Well,
He's alright. He's alright. Yeah.
Let's just on the ground, you know what I mean?
He's alright. No, fucking
So
get round there.
one morning I thought, you know what, I'm
straight
going
to
to be
the
the bigger
end.
man here.
Like I've done.
I said, I don't really know what's up with this
kick,
guy.
right,
He
no.
could have loads of problems.
He could have
So I
a.
just went morning.
He could be
and now,
sitting on
like
a
you say, it's
fucking
morning, so
woman's
how do I know he
airbrush.
hasn't got someone dying of cancer who loves, or
Come on.
you know, mate, he could be just a down and out right arsehole.
Stop being a prick is what I say to
Right.
people. Your problems,
always give
his problems are not
thoughts to-
yours. His problems
mate.
ain't yours, but you know what I mean. His
You
problems
don't know
ain't.
what people are going through, do you?
Well, he's going through a lot. Is it your problem? Is it?
Thing.
Ain't your problem? Is it
But I
your
don't know if you
problem?
heard about this, bro. It's like
I speak
a
quiet.
bottle
People
top
can't
challenge
even
going
talk
on.
over me.
Emil did one,
Yeah.
and Jason Stratham did one, bro. It's where you do a spinning hook kick, and you just take the bottle off, top off the bottle. Obviously, the top's sitting on the bottle loose.
Come on.
So all you gotta do is just whip it,
Whip it, whip it.
but it shows control, doesn't it, bro? You know what I mean? Shows control that you can just skim that bottle top and take it off, like,
Yeah, but.
you know. It's a new craze. Oh, bro, I'm gonna go. Okay. Love you to the bone, bro. Martial arts for
Bone them
life.
girls in the fanny hole.
The Warrior, Shannon Leeds on the Warrior series or something.
Yeah.
Some other films coming out.
Don't know.
Creed 3 rumoured, obviously.
Yeah. Couple of
Yeah, bow.
Yeah, thanks for that. Well, there you are. There we have it. Another instalment of the Demsley chat. Thank you, bro. Sorry to come across sarcastic there, but I'm going to go to work now and talk to you on the way to work. And what can I say? Right? Martial arts for life. The world's a fucked up, mad place. I say we should stay creative. Thanks for watching. Talk to you again soon. Thanks, my bros for life. Thank you, man.